Hello everyone, this is Stephanie. Welcome to another video. So today we're going to open the Beading School Academy box called Sweet Margaretha. Sweet Margaretha was actually Mata Hari. So you've probably heard of Mata Hari. She was a Dutch-born dancer who became famous in early 20th century Europe for her exotic dancing and stage performances. And during World War I, she was accused by France of spying for Germany. Now, historians these days, don't believe that that was so or that it was greatly exaggerated. However, she was a strong woman and she had many, many sides to her. And I think we're going to look at the soft side of her in this unboxing. Open it up and here's some of the goodies here. And I just wanted to let you know a little bit about the Beading School if this is new to you. This is a subscription box that they offer bi-monthly. So every 2 months you get a box. And this box is chock full of all kinds of beading goodies, unusual things, beautiful crystals. Look at these beautiful cabochons. I mean, it's just amazing. And there's so much in here. These beautiful beads. For those of you who are new to their Academy boxes, it's not just a box. It's a whole community of beaders that get together and they bead together, they ask questions, they learn together. The Beading School has a Facebook page, they have a YouTube channel, they have tutorials. They have all kinds of events that they put on. I mean, it's really, you can participate in anything you like that they offer, which I think is so nice. So it's just a really nice, lovely group that that all bead together, and I think it's so cool. All right, so let's get a look. Okay, I think we're going to start with the seed beads. So we'll look at the 4 different Delicas that they have put in this box, and they're absolutely stunning. I love the purples and I love the gold. So let's take a look at each one individually. Okay, first up we have a Miyuki Delica. This is metallic golden olive iris, and how gorgeous is that? It's a beautiful, beautiful bead. Love it. Okay, next up we have this Delica in blue iris. So loving the iris theme here. Beautiful. Now we have a Delica in frost opaque glazed rainbow lavender. That's a mouthful. I love that sound of a matte. It's glazed, but it's more like an opaque bead. Nice neutral. So pretty. This is a Delica again in Duracoat opaque anemone. I love this. I have this in my stash. Lots of these. I think it's such a beautiful color. Okay, next up we have a Miyuki round seed bead. This is silver line dark gold AB, and I think that's beautiful with the Delica. Gorgeous. Okay, we have a half Tila, and I'll shade it so you can actually see it. So it's a Miyuki half Tila pearl white opaque. Beautiful. Okay, next up we have some 15-0s, and this is a 15-0 Miyuki 24 karat yellow gold lined. So there are small amounts of it. This is a special bead. Really, it's gorgeous. Like this is like the perfect little, like if you're making a piece and you really want to elevate it by doing like 24 karat gold plated or 18 karat gold plated. I think this is a gorgeous little addition. Just, perfect for that little spot. Okay, next up we have 15-0 Miyuki lined dark gray AB. That's very pretty. We have Miyuki 15-0, and this is matte silver lined smoky amethyst. Is that pretty? That's beautiful. I love look at that shine with the silver lining, what it does. Beautiful. This is cool. This is a 2-0. So that's almost a pony bead. Matubo seed bead, opaque violet nebula matte. That's pretty. Isn't that cool? Okay, next up we're going to look at all the check beads. So we have some fire polish, we have some interesting 2-hole beads, but let's start out with these 2. So this is a 3mm fire polish bead and a 4mm, and they are both in metallic suede purple. And isn't that a gorgeous color? Get my lights on that one a little more. That is gorgeous. 1mm crescent beads, and we have luster, iris, amethyst, and that's gorgeous. And I love these colors together. I love this creamy color here. This is luster opaque champagne, and I think that they complement each other so well. So pretty. I might be wrong on the colors of the... Okay, next up we have a 5x6mm flat duo, crystal bronze aluminum. Now, I look at this and I think of this as a paisley duo, but this is the name of it, but it looks just like a paisley duo to me. Maybe I could have mixed this up. And then we have this one also, 4x6mm mini diamond duo, luster opaque rose gold topaz, and this I don't know. I've never thought of this as a mini diamond duo, but I don't know. They're very pretty though. I love this one. We've used this one a lot, and this is again, with this hole where the holes where they are. I think they're going to be wonderful for layering. I'll get the names right. I mean, I'm probably wrong. So pretty. We have a 6mm fire polish, crystal AB copper lined. So that's this one. You see that copper lining in there? See if I can bring my light over a little bit. That's beautiful. And then we have a 4mm in twilight crystal. So it goes lovely with the 6mm. And then we have a 3mm in crystal AB copper lined, and that is the AB. Look at the color on that. Oh, that's pretty. So, I mean, I would definitely use these two together. But look how gorgeous it is with the AB. Love that. So pretty. This lovely 2mm fire polish round bead in crystal purple. Beautiful. Okay, next up, we have these beautiful Preciosa bicones. We have a 3mm in violet, and then the 4mm is the violet AB2X. And look how gorgeous. That AB2X is amazing. I mean, the regular is beautiful too, but look at that. That's stunning. I'm going to be ordering a bunch of those. I love them. Okay, I've pulled in super close for this one. This is a 6mm Preciosa Fancy Ball bead, black diamond in gold colored setting. So this is a bead, and it's got all these gorgeous little black diamond crystals all around. And then here, I'm just going to pop these in. These are the 3mm black diamond Preciosa bicones, which I think would be so pretty used with this. Oh, cool. That's so cool. I've never seen beads like that before. Beautiful. Next up, we have 3mm round glass beads, transparent pearl vapor. Isn't that pretty? That is gorgeous. And here I have the same color in the 4mm. So transparent pearl vapor. That's so pretty. Love. Okay, getting into some crystals now. We have a 6x8mm Preciosa oval cabochon amethyst in gold setting. That's just beautiful. I love these colors together. And then we have a 12mm Preciosa Rivoli in tanzanite. Very beautiful. Chaton rose crystals. So we've got a 7mm Chaton rose crystal in starlight gold, and these are the flat backs. Love incorporating these into a design. And then we have an 11mm Preciosa Chaton rose in crystal full orm. Again, that's the flat back. Oh, sorry about that. But look how gorgeous that is. Isn't that pretty? You can even use these in bead embroidery. Gorgeous. Look at this gorgeous cabochon. This is the 22.5mm Sweet Margaretha handmade glass cabochon, violet with gold wash. Look at that. That is a hefty cabochon and gorgeous. The violet with the gold and all the violet bicones and the grays and the gold. So pretty. That's gorgeous. And then we have, let me take these out. These kind of washed out by my lights. We have these beautiful little teardrops, and they're actually not that little. They're 10mm teardrops, luster transparent champagne. So very neutral. That has that little briolette top. So your hole is going this way. And then we have another one of those 10 millimeter, the Preciosa Fancy Ball bead. This is a 10 millimeter. Let's see if I can clear that up. Oh, there you go. And it is violet and gold colored settings. So we had the other one in the black diamond, I think it was, and that was much smaller, and this is a nice big one. You can put this on a chain and call it a day. Beautiful. Okay, we've got some findings going on here. So here I'm going to show you, we have some ear studs, and these are, I figured I put them on my hand for you. Here we go. So these are the 8.5 by 12 millimeter soft edge triangle ear stud. So that's this one. Isn't that pretty? You've got your little loop here. It's like very modern looking. Beautiful. And then we have this one, which is, I lost my bag. Hold on. Here we go. 14 by 5 millimeter silent bloom ear stud, gold colored. So these are, it's really pretty. You can you put a little crystal in there? I don't know. It looks like it's asking for a crystal in there, but you do have that little ring at the end. I don't know if a crystal will fit in there, but I mean, I'd try it. So here you go. Here are a couple of ear studs, which are just so unusual and so pretty. This is a gorgeous filigree. This is the Margaretha 18 by 28 millimeter filigree, antique bronze. I really have to start using these because they're so pretty. Okay, I'm going to go on Beading School's website and look at some of the ways that they use these so that I can use it, because I love it and I'm just not exactly sure how to bead it, or how to incorporate it other than hanging something from it. But I think there's a lot more you can do with this, and it's gorgeous. I think that would make a beautiful pin. Really pretty. Next up, we have a couple of toggle clasps. 22 by 25 millimeter Eye of the Day toggle clasp. That's this one. And then this one is 13 by 18 millimeter Hidden Hug toggle clasp. They're both gold. Pretty. And I love the size. I like a sort of a smaller toggle clasp. I think they really work with so many things. Really pretty. Okay, last few items, which is amazing. We've had this. This is huge. We have a 14 by 5 millimeter Dancer's Flame charm in gold color, and then we have a 10 by 16 millimeter Last Waltz charm, gold colored. Now these are the two charms, but I took them out of the bag and put them on my hand, and now I'm not exactly sure which one is which. I'm going to say that this is the Dancer's Flame, and that this is the Last Waltz, but I could be wrong. But they're both gorgeous. And look at this, a little dagger. That's so cool. I love that. This is 8.5 by 20 millimeter, the Spy's Embrace charm, gold colored. Isn't that cool? Love it. And look at this pretty ribbon. I actually own this ribbon in black, and I think it's so beautiful. It makes a beautiful choker. Whoops. So there you go. There's our ribbon. So pretty. Okay, here you go. Beautiful, beautiful box. Beautiful beads, beautiful findings. I love these colors. The purples, the violets with the grays, and then gold. It's so pretty. I absolutely adore this piece, which I think I'm going to probably play with first, because I see it's going to be a beautiful bezel, as maybe as a pendant. Maybe could do it as what if we did it as a bracelet? You can do that as a centerpiece of a bracelet, and then, work around the sides. You can sew it to make a bezel and then sew it to your wrist warmers. All kinds of things. So anyway, I want to thank you for joining me. I'll put a link in the description box below the video to the Beading School Academy. So much more than a box. They offer so much. It's a lovely community of people who get together and help each other. They have tutorials. They have events. It's just such a. It's so much more. It's just really a big beading friendship. So I want to thank you again for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.